Hi everyone, and welcome to English Acquiring Channel and Vocabulary Building Studies. Again, in this video, we're gonna study some useful words and phrases. Yes, let's take a look at them, or let's take a closer look at them. Okay, all right. Here we have got some words. As you see, the first one is outlook or perspective or point of view. Yes, we have studied it before, but let's remember again in a new context, especially especially in this video, we will focus on to be in a positive mood of the positive thinking, positive behavior, positive action. Yes, to perform positive things. The therapy be liable or be prone to. Yes, for example, Jack is prone to. Jack is prone to doing lots of useful things. Jack is prone to being a doctor. Jack is prone to having a trendy car. Yes, be inclined to, be prone to, or Jack tends to. Yes, Jack tends to buy a new car. Jack has a tendency to buy a new car. Yes, infer from. Be in an objective mood. Yes, to be in an objective mood. Otherwise, deal with again mood the same dream as. Yes, a guide to prompting hierarchy, sorry, yes, prompting hierarchy, going step by step. Okay, today Michael is in a joyful mood to mix with people. Who is in a negative mood, unfortunately, parenthesis, to communicate with people. Yes, Charles is in a negative mood to communicate with people today at the moment. Yes, effective communication strategies. Okay. Now, ChatGPT, will you please generate a paragraph on, about, connected with, related to, concerning, being in a positive mood in 40 words? Yes, ChatGPT said this. Embracing a positive mood is a transformative choice that radiates. I love this word. Yes, it is really good. To radiate good qualities, to radiate kindness, to radiate diplomacy, to radiate honesty. Yes. Let me read it from the beginning. Embracing a positive mood is a transformative choice that radiates or spreads around hope. It empowers us to navigate, to overcome challenges with resilience, fostering a mindset of gratitude and joy. In this radiant state, we discover the strength to uplift, to elevate ourselves and inspire those around us. Inspire good and beautiful things, those around us. Okay. Yes, be prone to have a downward inclination to be liable to also means, of course, be responsible for. Yeah, okay. Especially legally be responsible for, be liable to. Thomas doesn't want to be friendly. Hasn't he been in therapy for 40 days? Yes, he has been in therapy for 40 days. Thomas doesn't want to be friendly. Hasn't he been in therapy for 40 days? Yes, he has. He has been in therapy for 40 days. Do you think he is prone to, is liable to be withdrawn? Yes, I think he is still prone to. prone to be withdrawn as a problem. Shall we get him to talk? Shall we get him to talk about his hobbies? Yes, I think it is worth trying to do that. Yes. Okay. Maybe a speech therapy will be useful, will be good for him. A guide to do prompting therapy. Okay, of course, it also requires expertise and steps. Okay, from the bottom of your heart, or just from the heart. Okay, or from your heart, from the bottom of your heart, with great sincerity and strength of feeling. Yes, from the bottom of your heart, from the heart. Yes, from my heart, for example, from your heart. You should speak from your heart. I should speak from my heart. Okay. I should speak from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Serjan is believed, they believe, yes, they believe Serjan. Serjan is believed to be a sincere politician. He always speaks from the heart, from his heart. Who sings songs from the heart? Serjan's friend Jakub sings songs from the heart, from the bottom of his heart. Okay, standard application process. The image says standard application process. Okay, regret being something, doing something, having something. We regret being, doing, and having all the negative things. It's our nature. We become willing to be, to do, and to have positive things. This is somehow editing our life story, right? Yes, that's right. This is somehow editing our life story. I advise Hassan to make a plan to get a good result. Otherwise, he will be regretful. He will be regretful. Right? Yes, that's right. Otherwise, he will be regretful. So, it is better for him to make a plan to get a good result. I think there should, let me delete the question here. Just take it as a sentence. Okay. Yes, somebody says, otherwise he will be regret. Yes, you are right. Otherwise he will be regret. So he should, he is supposed to, he is expect to, he is he is expected to make a plan to get a good result. Why do you advise Hassan to be resilient in his goal of setting up his own import-export business? Because it is a must in that kind of businesses. So I really advise him to be resilient in his goal of setting up his own import-export business. From these photos, astronomers infer that water exists. There is water on that planet. What inferences can you draw from the photos of Mars? I infer the planet's geological history. Yes, or I infer that the planet has a geological history. What else do you infer from those photos? I also infer that there is long-term climate, there are, so trends, it says, there are long-term climate trends or seasonal variations. Okay. Thomas did not come out of their house for 3 months, so Thomas must be a withdrawn person. Withdrawn is adjective, yes, he must be a withdrawn person. During that period, he neither worked nor went to school. He didn't have friends either. He became more and more withdrawn. How is it possible to draw him out of that withdrawn reaction? Is Thomas supposed to get or supposed to receive speech therapy? What do you infer from his situation? Yes, I infer that he really needs a speech therapy. Now, ChatGPT, will you please generate a sincere conversation between Margaret and Susan on Thomas' situation? Susan, hey, Margaret, I've noticed you've been quiet lately. Everything okay? Is everything okay? Margaret, I guess I've just been in a negative mood. Thomas' situation really got to me. Thomas' condition deeply affected me. It's heartbreaking how withdrawal he became. Susan, yeah, it's tough seeing someone like that. Have you thought about how we could help him? Margaret, I was actually thinking about pursuing psychiatry. I want to understand and help people like Thomas. Susan, that's a noble dream, Margaret. I hope your dream will actualize in the future. I can't say I have the same dream, but I do feel, I do concern uh, empathy. I do feel empathy, sympathy. I do feel concern. Sorry, let me put parentheses here, like this. Okay, I think it's okay now. I really feel concern, or I really feel empathy, or I do feel sympathy for Thomas. It's crucial, it's essential, it's important, it's vital. It's crucial to find ways to draw him out of that withdrawn state. I wonder if speech therapy could be beneficial for him. What are your thoughts on that? What are your opinions on that situation? It's worth exploring. If it helps him communicate and express himself, it might be a step towards recovery. Let's look into it and maybe discuss with professionals. Margaret, absolutely. I believe everyone deserves a chance to be understood. If we can make a difference in someone's life, why not, right? Totally agree. Your passion for psychiatry could be that positive change for Thomas and others. It's inspiring, Margaret. Yes, go on following it. Yes, or go on attaining it, go on reaching it, go on acquiring it. In this heartfelt conversation, Margaret and Susan discussed the emotional impact of uh, withdrawal. Thomas' withdrawal. Margaret expresses her desire to specialize in psychiatry inspired by Thomas' situation. Susan shows support and suggestions, practical ways to help Thomas, fostering or building, cultivating, nurturing, forming, establishing, developing, encouraging a hopeful and empathetic dialogue. Okay, this is all for this video. Bye for now and see you in the next video.